Hello my friends, if you've been following along, hopefully I can put these in order on the channel. We're coming down the other side of a very dry and stony hilltop in north central Massachusetts. At any rate, I've just been noticing now that either paper birch or white birch, which is not prevalent down below here on most of the paths you see me walk as the Wildcat on Touch Not Trail on YouTube. Please subscribe, by the way. But these are the white birches. And there's some paper hanging from this one is what I noticed. So down below there's yellow birch, which is much different. It's the leaf is different, the bark is different, a lot of things are different about it, which made me misidentify it at first years ago. At any rate, yes, so what I call the ecosystem, the habitat, up here is changing. Or I should say this one is different than the one I usually take. So I've changed into another one. I've moved into another. And as I said in an earlier video, you might have seen where I was down near the rifle range where this trail originates. I'm calling this White Dog Trail, by the way, because of the prevalence of coyote droppings all along it that have turned bright white, as a dog dropping will do. At any rate, can you hear the highway? I hate to point it out, but that's Route 2 in Massachusetts. So I did say that I'd probably hear that by the time we came over the crest of that hill. So we're on White Dog Trail, I've dubbed it today. There's some more white birch on the ground here. Right, so this has the papery bark. In case you're not familiar with New England's trees and such, or the U.S., it has a papery bark to it, which a lot of people, think of the birch bark canoe, which is certainly true to think, right to think. At any rate, no, we can't go without it. It seems white birch, white birch. I don't see it down the hill from here. Interesting. Drier up here, something it likes. At any rate, that's the story. I'll walk a little bit further with you here, why not? So we're coming down a slope, and then it's gonna sort of take a left down below here, parallel this highway sound that we hear. This Wildcat does not want to become one of those you see on the side of the highway, so it's an awful thing to picture, but it happens, right? There's some type of spruce, or red pine maybe. Yeah, there's red pine around here, it seems, which is very straight, as you can see. I don't think native to New England. Anyway, it came down. So the trail will parallel the highway and then turn into this really huge expanse of white pine forest with all the brown needles, I believe. And if I've been here a couple of times before, I know this is like my fourth time probably on this trail, is what I'm saying, I believe. But then we'll come along to the other side of what you see me in the morning at the pond. I'll come to the far end of the pond, which is its inlet side. All right, so stay on the trail, my friends. Please subscribe to my channel, Touch Not Trail. Thank you.